Thank you. We extend our deepest sympathies and condolences to the Hardiman family. Welcome to this morning's Aviation Committee. Please let the record reflect that Commissioner Gonzalez has joined us. I don't have any public hearing items. We are going to open the reasonable opportunity to be heard. Now is your opportunity. I have one speaker card. Please approach the podium. You'll have 2 minutes. Please give us your name and your address. The speaker card that I have is Eric Zakella. Anyone else? Now is your opportunity. Now would be the time to approach. Good morning and welcome. Eric, you are recognized.
Good morning, Madam Chair. How are you today? Eric Zakella, 2035 North Miami Avenue. I'm here on item 3A substitute in support of the item. I don't want to be presumptuous on what the committee may do in your action today, but to the extent that you do see fit to pass the item, I just wanted to respectfully request that you consider perhaps waiving this item to the next board meeting in a week so that the item can reach final approval. It's been a long time since the bid, and we just want to make sure that we secure and confirm all the subs holding their prices on this project so that we can get started promptly. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Zakella. Anyone additional wish to address the body? Now's your opportunity. Seeing none, public hearing, reasonable opportunity to be heard is now closed. To the attorneys, any changes or edits to this morning's agenda?
The only change, Madam Chair, is 3A substitute, which is the resolution rejecting all bids in connection with project number U01D1 from Miami-Dade Aviation Department to provide construction service for Satellite E new chiller plant at Miami International Airport. Authorizing waiver of competitive bidding procedures pursuant to Section 530 of the Home Rule Charter and Section 281B1 of the Code of Miami County by 2/3 vote of the members present, in compliance with Section 25520 of the Florida statutes, approving award of non-competitive contract management construction management LLC for construction of a new chiller plant at Miami International Airport, an amount not to exceed $29,259,230, and authorizing county mayor and county mayor's executing provisions thereof.
Yes, thank you. That was mean.
What in all of
Like
creation that
someone
you
had
just
their
do?
coffee this morning. Welcome, Dave Murray.
Yeah, but back in the 2000s, there was a guy named Twister. You guys remember Twister?
Yeah.
Hit us with some lyrics.
What?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, Dave, just stop.
The agenda will reflect that item 3A substitute has been added in the most eloquent and beautiful ways by our attorney. At this time, we'll entertain a motion to set the agenda. It's been moved. It's been second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Our agenda has been set. To my colleagues, we don't have any public hearing items before us. Any items that you'd like to bifurcate or discuss? The agenda has been moved. Can I have a second?
Second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Gonzalez. All in favor of moving the agenda signify by saying aye. The agenda carries. Any further unreadiness for this morning's committee? No. To our airport director, I'll say very, very briefly, there's been ongoing discussions, and I just would greatly appreciate a very brief update on our negotiations with Bristol. I know that there are time-sensitive matters related to that, and if you could just give us a very brief update, I would greatly appreciate it.
Sure. Good morning, Madam Chair. Good morning, Board. So yes, we are in active negotiations with Bristol regarding the two hangars that we're all aware of. We have a meeting scheduled actually on the 14th, which is tomorrow. We're scheduled to receive the two appraisals from both Bristol's appraiser and our own, so we can compare the two appraisals. And then we have negotiations scheduled for next week between November 17th and November 21st with the goal of getting an item to the board with a waiver approval from you, first meeting in December. That's the goal.
Thank you. That's a great update, and I appreciate that. And just by way of quick updates, because I'd like to stay on top of the issues that we addressed during this committee. At our last committee, if I'm not mistaken, and it may have been the final hearing, there was the directive to your department to expedite what I think we call the AOC procurement. Can you give us a brief update on that and whether that procurement is actually being expedited and following the track and the directive that the board gave? I think it was at our previous hearing.
That's correct, absolutely, Madam Chair. Yes, we are on schedule for that 90-day time period that was granted by the board for bringing the award item back to the board. So the procurement has been advertised several weeks ago. It is on schedule, and we're on schedule to bring it back to the board within the 90-day period that we agreed to.
We appreciate that update. Thank you so much. And finally, there was a request during public hearing to forward 3A substitute to our next BCC agenda. Does the department or the administration have any objection to that request?
No, we do not. We're supportive of that because obviously we can get the work started sooner, so we're fine with that.
Okay. To the attorneys, I will advance it, and obviously it is subject to our chairman's approval. Any other discussion or comments from my colleagues? Seeing none, we are adjourned. Thank you so much, everyone.
Is revolutionizing the industry. Port Miami is shore power ready, making it the first major cruise port on the U.S. Eastern Seaboard offering shore power and one of only 35 ports in